I'm Zach.
I'm Riza.
And I'm very sunburned.
You are?
Yes.
All right, Mr.
Very sunburned.
Would you went tubing, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
I've never gone tubing. Actually.
Oh, it's crazy.
You are missing out.
No one's ever invited me. I'm just a loser.
Well, you know what? It's an experience you gotta try sometime in your life.
Should
I'm
I just
very
go up
disappointed
into
with
that
you,
area
Zach.
and be like, "Hey, group, I'm going to join you now"?
No, you gotta at least like make an effort to be invited, and just get a group yourself and go.
There you go.
That's always fun. Planning a group to go. That's always
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Plan it.
So
Do
what
it.
are these things in front of our faces?
I don't know. I was hoping that you would know.
I think they're mics.
They are mics. We got.
Does that mean we have equipment?
I think we have equipment, guys.
I think we have equipment.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god.
Oh my
I
god.
bet this sounds amazing.
I bet so.
I bet you it does. Oh my gosh. Like
Technically, if I move this dial, I am officially an audio engineer.
no, don't. No, that's me. That's me. Okay, I'm back. I don't like that.
It can also summon phantoms.
Oh yeah. There's a switch for Phantom on.
Whoa.
Yeah. Should I do it? Should I do it?
No,
No,
not yet.
no,
Not yet.
no,
Yeah.
no.
We haven't
No.
gone through the right training
No,
for that
no,
yet.
it's not-
Well, you have,
Let's not mess
Yes.
this
Mr.
up.
Ghost Hunter.
Yes.
But yeah.
That's-
Todd-
anyway.
Todd's a Ghostbuster.
Anyway,
It's wicked.
don't
Kind
call.
of.
Don't call me.
So it's don't call me.
I have a hearse that you can use as the ambulance hearse for that.
Yeah,
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later.
Anyway, yeah. That's
Yeah, no, but
we got new equipment.
It's July.
Yeah.
It's very warm. I'm not going to say it's hot because after that winter, I should be slapped if anyone.
And you never say hot because in like 2 weeks
Yeah,
it's
it's
gonna
gonna
be
get
even
cold
worse than
again.
this. So no, it's gonna get hotter than this. So don't say that. No.
I'm okay with hot.
But
Get
you're
out.
you.
belong in Texas.
I've lived in Texas. Don't move to Texas.
Okay, I won't. I don't plan on going to Texas.
Duh.
But anyways,
Nothing against Texas.
Not everything is
Actually,
bigger in Texas.
yeah.
Not everything.
Well,
Yeah.
Eagles
Why?
are, but anyway.
Why are we talking about Texas?
I don't know.
We're in Wisconsin.
Yes. And one thing that recently happened was that the Mario Kart game, the 8 one, that one came out.
I did.
I have yet to play that. Have you guys played that?
I haven't.
Okay.
No.
Well,
I've heard some good things about it. Actually, some friends last night told me that I have to go and play it, and we didn't. That's
okay.
in my story.
I have
Cool
watched.
story, bro.
I've actually watched a few videos on it, and it does look pretty good.
It does
I
look.
mean,
It does look
I
really
saw
good.
some too.
It looks a lot better than the last
yeah.
previous
Yes,
titles.
Yes.
I believe
I'm still not going to buy a Wii U, but it does look good. And it's hilarious that like Luigi Death Stare bit. That's hilarious.
See?
Yeah, it's a trailer or something. He passes somebody. He's just like. And there's like 1,000 of like Mario cosplayers doing YouTube videos of like Death Stare real life.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
I want to play it. We need to play this.
We need
Still-
to set this date right now.
Let's do this.
We need to play it.
Who's gonna buy the Wii U? Because I'm not even for Smash Bros.
Dibs not.
Todd, you're buying a Wii U.
I guess
Well, you're
buying
going
a
to
Wii U.
anyway for Smash Bros.
Well,
so.
I'm sure I will eventually once Smash Bros come out. Which brings us to our next topic.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Right.
That's nice.
Segways. That's what those
The
are
new-
called.
the new Smash Brothers. It actually has a date. It's releasing actually October 3rd, 2014. This year.
That'd be awesome.
It is 2014.
Yes,
I'm
it
like,
is.
Next year? No.
No,
It's
this year.
This year.
I'm
This
pretty
year.
excited. I am a huge Super Smash Brothers fan. I've been playing since the original first came out.
I honestly, with the 3 that's out already, still like the original. Mainly because of nostalgia factor, but also because I suck at it, and the original is the only one that's good at it, because everyone is OP. So, because everyone is OP...
No. Fox is OP. Fox is
Well,
OP.
true, yeah, okay.
If you say so. I'm just sitting here and being all like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll play Super Smash Brothers
You-
because I have."
Have you
no
never
idea the
played it
difference.
before?
I've played some games.
Okay.
I just don't remember them that well. But I always liked Marth because Marth is hot.
Wasn't Marth in Melee?
Marth
I don't know,
was
who cares?
in... I think he first started in... Yeah,
Yeah.
Melee.
And
Because
then-
it was Marth and Roy.
Yeah, and then,
And then-
Ike replaced him. because
And
it
Mike,
was like,
Ike replaced Roy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Marth
like
is still in there.
Yeah.
Nah.
Is Marth in the new one, which is
Yes.
just...
Yes, he
it's-
was
Yep.
actually confirmed
Okay.
in
It's
the...
And
just
Ike as well.
it's just Super Smash Bros. It's not like Melee or Brawl or Let's
no,
Come
it's
Fight
Super
in the
Smash
Backyard.
Brothers, and then it's for Wii U.
For Wii U and
Two.
3DS.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they weren't very.
So they went back
creative
to
on
the
that end.
original. It's like, oh hey, nostalgia. We should go back. Why is the Wii Fit chick in it?
Is a Wii Fit chicken?
Yeah,
Why-
they brought
The Wii
in
Fit trainer.
Yeah, the trainer who is
Oh.
like telling you to do yoga and stuff, and like her ultimate, like when she powers up fully, is she makes everyone do yoga and then they die somehow.
Zach, a better question: why is Olimar in Super Smash Brothers again?
Again, right? Yeah.
There's no character worse than Olimar.
Well,
I don't
mean,
care. I'd rather pay a Wii Fit trainer than Olimar.
There's an Olimar. I have no idea.
Well, they needed the other, like, because they had Pikachu and Jigglypuff, and then they brought in Mewtwo, and he was totally OP, but they needed like the not basic Pokemon.
What?
Who's Alamar?
From
It's
Pikmin?
This one guy.
Oh, is that? I just called him Pikmin. I thought Alamar was that like fox-looking Pokemon with the spike randomly out of his head.
No, it's a
don't know
completely
Pokemon.
different game.
Sorry, don't hate me.
Olimar is from Pikmin, the game Pikmin.
Okay, I just called him Pikmin. So
Well, there's
he's
a
pretty good.
difference,
He's the dot.
He's the guy that looks like an astronaut with little,
I know.
tiny little things running
He's
around
in
him.
there to get the gameplay of I'm going to just put this on you and you're going to take damage every few seconds and hide in this corner. That because people play that.
Yeah,
That's why he's in there.
yeah.
To answer your question. Now,
He's
to
still
answer
bad.
to answer my thing, who is that blue Pokemon who looks like a fox and he has a spike randomly out of his head? He was in Brawl. Or maybe Melee.
A Pokemon with
Yeah, he was a Pokemon.
It's not that thing, is it?
no.
It was like blue and he had like a raccoon man. I don't know my Pokemon.
Oh, are you talking about
Starts with an A.
No, I know which one you're talking about. He was one of the other fighters.
Google it.
Oh my god, I can't.
We have a laptop. We have the technology.
Google.
I'm actually going blank on this. I feel pretty horrible.
Pokemon, like what fox thing?
Yeah, he was
And
like
the viewers
Gen.
are probably like,
yeah,
oh, it's
they're
this Pokemon.
they're
They
yelling at
know
us right
exactly
now.
what
Yeah,
it is, and they're
yeah,
yelling
totally.
at us like, why?
He was like a Gen 4 Pokemon, and I don't care because after Gen 2, I just lost interest. I could handle Gen 2 because they still tried to make them look like real animals, but
I guess.
I mean, technically half of the Pokemon in Gen 1 was like I heard
Was it?
Pineco was Gen 2.
I don't know.
Was that?
I don't know. I just heard it from off camera. Somebody who really wants to comment on this.
I'm checking out the list roster right now, and I want to say
I can't see it, so
it's Lucario.
Lucario.
Is what
Oh.
you're thinking of?
Right?
I guess
He's
I
the
don't-
raccoon-looking
I
ninja.
don't-
He's got like the mask.
I usually only
He didn't
play
have a spike on his head though, so I have no idea what you're talking
He's
about
got
there.
big long ears.
Yeah.
And he does like a Kamehameha.
Yeah, and that's from
Okay.
that's from Brawl, not Melee.
Okay.
Yeah.
I really only ever played DK or Luigi, so
But to confirm some of the newer characters in the newest Smash Brothers, they actually
Yeah.
confirmed Pac-Man as a character,
Sweet.
I really want to see
Which is
I haven't looked at
amazing.
that.
Pac-Man. I mean, honestly. That's
Which
But
is
awesome.
it's, but it's the 3D Pac-Man. It's,
Yeah, but that's what's going to make it even cooler.
and is the ultimate they turn into blue ghosts and he eats them?
I'm not
'Cause
sure what I've.
if it's not, they have failed.
I can't remember what his ultimate was, but I think it's really cool that they got a couple of companies characters within this. I mean, there's also
Sonic. I mixed Sonic and
Yeah.
Fox together there.
well,
Wasn't
that's
Sonic
Sega, but
Oh,
Nintendo
Sega, yeah,
owns
yeah.
that now. But I'm saying Pac-Man's actually Namco, so they got that character, and then there's also Mega Man, which is Capcom.
Mega Man. That's gonna be awesome.
That'd
But
be
other ones that they just actually announced, Palutina.
Palatina.
Palutena from Ike
Yeah.
or the Kid
Kid Icarus.
Icarus,
I'm
yeah.
not a very big Kid Icarus player, so I don't really know the
I
characters
have
very well.
not. I think I played the 2D side scroller of that for like 5 minutes once.
I played the original for a couple seconds,
Yeah.
and then I got bored.
I have not done any of that. Sorry.
It's fine.
Other than that, they got the Mii Fighters, which I think
Can you
kind of weird.
Can
but
you put in your
Yeah.
own me for that?
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm going to
Yeah,
play
and
myself.
it-
And, then
it-
Because
it's,
it's a Wii
Yeah.
games, so then you should just be able to import like whatever Mii
Yeah.
characters.
Yeah.
you
and
they
it looks
should-
like depending on how you make your Mii, like sometimes they'll be fast characters, although like a bigger Mii will be like a more
a
strong.
Okay,
character.
yeah. So if I'm tall and thin, I might be fast, or if I'm tall and fat, I'll be big and beefy.
Something like that, which
Yeah.
is cool, and it's kind of weird at the same time for being in
Yeah.
a Smash Brothers.
right.
It makes it more realistic-ish, kind of. You know.
I mean,
It's
for
different.
at least,
Body
yeah, but no one's going to
abilities.
play those. Unless if it's like, oh, me's Final Destination in 2 minutes.
It'd be cool for the kids though, and the kids can fight as
yeah,
the
yeah,
characters.
it's like
so
they're
that'd be
yes,
kind of cool.
yes. Teaching kids to fight each other is always a good thing.
Totally,
Yeah.
as long as it's in video games, it's totally safe.
Yes.
Totally safe.
Oh, absolutely. Otherwise, yeah, they had a Grey Ninja, Little Mac,
Gray
Rosalina,
Ninja?
Grey Ninja. Yep, the Pokemon
Oh, okay.
from the newer.
Yeah.
Again, after Gen 2, didn't really care.
Yeah, I didn't.
Sorry.
I didn't
Me
really.
neither.
I-
Sorry.
I didn't
I
really.
think your hand just was in shot. You be careful over there.
I haven't really played the newer ones. I'm just finally playing Diamond again to play it through, and then I'm gonna play Black and White too. So I'm catching up slowly.
I've been telling this story for about a year and a half because it happened like 2 years ago, but I don't think I've told it on the podcast yet. I was having a conversation with a friend of mine at a taekwondo tournament, and we're talking about the original Pokemons. You know, red, blue, and how green was only in Japan and yellow. And this little 10-year-old kid, little jerk. I'm trying not to swear. Comes up because he overhears us. He's like, "You mean Ruby and Sapphire? I didn't know there was a green one." I wanted to punch him so bad.
Oh my god.
Let's not punch any kids. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well,
See, only
technically I
in
was
video
at a
games.
taekwondo tournament, so it would have been fine. But
Only in video games.
I touched it. What did I do?
I don't think you did anything.
I don't think I did anything.
I don't think you did.
I have no idea
either.
what these dials do.
That affects the treble, mid, and the bass frequencies on each of those channels, which in essence you should not have affected them.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're okay.
So this is all just they put those on there to make it a little bit more expensive. Okay.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But
So, yeah.
to get back on topic,
Oh, yeah,
here,
yeah, totally.
Good topics.
There's one thing that has made me mad so far about the new release, is that my favorite character, Falco, is not yet confirmed as a playable character.
Just
No.
play Fox.
I know he's a Fox clone, but he's better than Fox.
Just play Fox.
Nope.
Just play.
You don't even
Fox.
know, man. You don't even know.
Okay, fine. For temporary reasons,
Name
let's
more
just-
than-
Let's just play me as me characters, okay? It'll solve all of your problems. You can characterize
Why play any?
yourself
Why
if you
play
want.
any characters when you can play a me character?
Yeah, right?
See?
I can be myself in Smash Brothers now.
Whoa, it's even better than that.
Do they
Right?
still have that whole Team Rocket's blasting off again death? Where they
Wait,
go
they
with
have such thing?
What?
Yeah, because they
where they twirl up in there and
yeah,
then
and
they
then
just
they
have a bing.
yeah,
Oh,
that's,
yeah,
that's
that's-
from Pokemon. That's the Team
Yeah.
Rocket's blasting off again thing.
That's always been in the
Okay.
series.
Yeah,
I doubt
that's-
they've taken
yeah,
it out.
I don't think they'd ever
Yeah.
take that out. If they did, shame on them.
Right.
Shame on them. Dang. Okay, what else do we got?
We are going to GeekCon, which is happening next month.
No, not next month.
No, 2 months.
2 months.
This is July.
This is June.
Is it June?
Yes, June.
Okay. Well, we're going to GeekCon in 2 months. That's gonna be fun. It's my birthday weekend.
Yeah.
Again,
Yes.
turned 21 in the middle of it, but the bar closed at like midnight, which is weird for Wisconsin.
Yes.
Well, I can understand a hotel, but even the bar across the street closed at midnight, which is weird for Wisconsin.
Jeez. Well,
Yeah. In Madison, I hear talking to the person off camera.
wicked.
So we're going to GeekCon. Come and
Yes.
visit us.
It'll be fun. And hopefully they won't have like a wedding there.
Again, that was weird
Yeah.
last time.
So hopefully we'll have more
I-
room and
if-
stuff for everything. For,
Because I believe
um,
our con director isn't going, and he's usually the one who brings it. I'm going to ask him if I can borrow it. If you see me at the desk, I will play Win Lose Banana with you, because me and him did that like with everyone last year, and it was hilarious.
If I go,
I just want
I guess
banana.
I'll do the same thing.
Well, you always want banana, because then people fight over you.
I'd get banana even if I
See,
lost.
we don't want people to fight over things. We don't want fighting. No fighting. No.
That's
No.
the game.
No.
It's not like physical fist fighting. It's just arguments.
It should be physical
Yeah,
fist fighting.
but that can turn into fist fighting out in the parking lot.
That's not our problem at that point. That's later. I mean, it's just like, oh, I just played a game with them. I didn't know that they were going to go. Anyway,
Anyway,
so
yeah.
check us out at GeekCon. What weekend is that? That is the
22nd,
22nd through the 24th. Yes.
of August.
Yes. Yep.
So that'll be fun.
Interesting facto, which will segue into our next topic, is Doctor Who's coming out the 23rd. So I wonder if they're gonna do like a special screening of it or something.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
That would be fun.
That'd be really fun.
But we are going to segue into our next topic, which is Doctor Who.
Yes, but
So-
first let's take a quick break
Woo. Breaks. We like breaks.
and have these few words from our sponsors.
Do we have sponsors?
Wait, what
We do
is
now.
that?
It's okay for mixed drinks.
Mm.
It's liquid-ish, refreshingly stale. Cola, because everything else is more expensive. May contain salt, refined ingredients, sugar, caffeine, 3 ants, a spider, and mostly artificial flavor. Carbonation not included.
Worth.
And we're back. Yes. So, Doctor Who.
Oh, yes. Doctor Who.
I love that shirt. I
Yes,
want that shirt.
I-
Take a shirt off.
No. This isn't that type of
No.
video, is it? Is it?
It-
You aren't paying me enough for it.
We're paying you? Wait, you're getting paid? Anyway, Doctor Who. The release date has been recently announced, August 23rd.
Oh,
for
okay,
at
so
least
this-
for at least the U.S. release date for the
Saturday
BBC America.
Geekon, as you
Yes.
were saying before.
So
commercial
I'm
break.
wondering if they're Geekon. If you're watching, you should stop it. Geekon, if you're watching, which I hope you are, because Adam's awesome. You should do some type of thing on that Saturday to like have a stream of it or something.
Well, we
But
can
it would
hope.
be during like the dance, so I don't know if that would.
It would still be a big thing. It's kind of Doctor Who.
Yeah, it is Doctor Who. So yeah.
And if they do anything, we could probably email them and see
Okay.
something.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do you think of Peter
Capaldi.
Words? Yes, Capaldi is his last
The
name.
one thing I want to see is I want to see Capaldi revisit the Pompeii episode. I want to see Capaldi go back and be Pompeii.
Oh yeah, because he was the dad from Pompeii. Yeah, he was that guy that
Yep.
Doctor Who.
He's like, oh, now that I understand that I am the Doctor, I kind of need to go back and do this.
Yeah, well, if you think about it, like that episode brought in a lot of actors because Amy Pond was actually in that episode.
Really?
Yeah, she was one of the soothsayers.
You
Yeah,
see,
the one who actually like tells people that the blue box is here. That was Amy Pond.
also,
using her very bad
I saw
American accent.
Capaldi in a trailer for a Torchwood movie as like the main bad
Really?
government guy. Yeah.
Ooh.
So
He's also the like what is it called? The high priest or inquisitor or whatever in the new Three Musketeers thing that they're doing.
all right. Well, he's getting around.
He's getting
And
around. The one thing I remember him from is the dad of Sid in Skins, which is a teenage college let's do drugs and have sex show that British did.
What was that called again?
Skins. It was he was one of the dads in the first season, and he swears a lot. So hopefully he won't be doing that. But he's a good actor. He can play pissed off really good.
All right. Well, anyway, back to your original question. What do you think about Capaldi?
Yes.
I'm like, well, you keep pointing out that he looks like a magician.
Yeah, he does. Just like the way, especially like that pose in his picture. And I've
seen
that.
the
and,
Photoshop,
Yeah, I
yeah.
took that and photoshopped a top hat and bunnies and a chick floating in front of him, and it looks like a magician.
I still like it. The one weird thing about Capaldi, though, was the difference in regeneration.
Yeah, he like for at least the past like 10 years, even 7 to 8 in that 90s movie, which was a really, really 90s movie. All the regeneration energy is like shooting out of him, and it's like explosions everywhere.
Well,
and
the from 10 to 11, it was like that because he was holding it in.
yes,
And then from 9 to 10, I forget the specific reason why, but I know he goes into that coma for a little bit. And is inactive
his
for that.
regeneration went wrong. That was explained in that little extra Christmas bit where
Oh, okay.
he's going
Yep.
around being crazy. He's like, this is wrong. I need to go into a coma. But maybe that's just for the whole, like, he was ending his regeneration cycle.
Yeah.
But
like-
even like 4 to 5, that was kind of a big deal. He like had flashback memories of his past events and things like that. But 11 to 12 or 1 now, if you're technically, because he restarted his
Right,
regeneration cycle, he kind of just sneezed. He was like, "Oh, I'm a new doctor now. Whoa, how do I fly this
we're-
thing?"
And we're crashing,
Yeah.
and I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, because the TARDIS stopped talking to me somehow. Maybe that
It's-
again
it's-
goes back to his.
It's a new plot point. What the new Doctor? He should be good. He will be good.
Yeah.
It's going to be that usual cycle of you're new. I don't like you. All right, you're okay.
I'm
Oh my
in
God, I
love
love
with
you.
you.
Oh, you're
Oh.
dying again.
Sad face.
Darn
yes.
it.
Though I will admit, I never had that "you're new, I don't like you" thing with Tennant. It was
I wasn't. Tennant wasn't new. By the time I started watching Doctor Who, it was mid-season 1 or 2 for Smith, but that's when I caught up on Tennant.
right.
And then
Yeah, because my first episode of this new stuff was the one where the Dalek was underneath the ground, like in the bunker, and the American was like collecting alien artifacts, and the Dalek goes and kills everybody. That was my first episode.
my first one was Blink.
Oh, that's a good episode.
Oh yeah.
So I started out with Eccleston, pretty
Okay.
good. So and then right into David Tennant because I guess he doesn't do anything for his like his actual first episode for 3/4 of it, and then comes in and quotes The Lion King. So
Yeah.
so I think that's what did it for me. But I
Wow.
throughout the whole thing I love Tennant.
Yeah.
Apparently they're going back to the like 50s 60s style
Right.
kiddish show with it. So
But they're kind of leaving out a couple big story arcs, which I'm hoping that they're going to keep tapping on because, like, they showed Capaldi in at least his eyes in the 50th anniversary episode. Which the other two doctors went back to their timelines and completely forgot what happened.
yeah.
11 retained his knowledge, even though 12 was, or even though whoever Capaldi was in the episode. It's
Yeah.
a little bit of a
It was-
continuity thing. So he should have lost memories, but his next memories are him going to try and find the pocket dimension, and he ends up
Yeah.
finding him on Trenzalore, and then he regenerates. And it seems like they kind of forgot about it, or it was being dismissed with the regeneration.
I think the regeneration honestly reset everything because that one thing of do you know how to fly this? He didn't acknowledge her at all. I forget her name honestly. I'm a horrible Doctor Who. fan.
Clara.
Yeah, Clara.
Oswald,
He didn't.
the Impossible Girl.
Yes, the Impossible Girl. He didn't really acknowledge her existing at all, other than you're a person in the TARDIS, so I must know you. And he didn't know how to fly the TARDIS, so he might have completely reset.
Well, he was focused on his kidneys pretty hard.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true. And he's still not ginger.
Yep. Well, he may have been. He's just grayed.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I like how he's middle aged and not
Yeah.
like young.
It's a nice refreshing change of pace, and I look forward to whatever he's going to do.
I
Unless he's terrible, in which case I'm shaming him now.
Yes. I'm just my one concern is them going back to the 50s, 60s kiddish fun style, which they kind of tried to do with Smith a little bit.
Dinosaurs on a spaceship.
Yeah, but they
Dinosaurs on a spaceship.
still had that serious like people are dying around me. I'm going to be sad about it. If they completely throw that away, the
It will-
last 5-6 years are just kind of like, oh, that happened.
It's weird because the more it happens around him, like especially at the end of Tennant's reign,
Yeah.
he was, I am the Time Lord Supreme or whatever that was.
Oh yeah, during
And-
the Mars episode, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, I can do no wrong. Time is I am the master of time. I am the only one.
And then he
And-
realized it broke.
And then he goes and gets regenerated, and Matt Smith still had that soldier mentality.
Yeah.
He tried to play it down to make sure the people around him didn't notice or didn't worry as
Right.
much, but he still has a soldier mentality. So I'm hoping that they're keeping this running. If they just drop that, it's going to be a loss in character.
yeah.
Because it was Eccleston straight out of the war.
Right.
Tennant still trying to cope with everything.
Right.
Matt Smith's the one who's starting to forget and dismiss.
Yeah.
And
And that was brought up a lot in the 50th episode.
Right.
The one who remembered and the one who forgot. And
right. And that was still what 300 years difference between the two timelines.
yes, it was. And I was really mad that Eccleston wasn't in the 50th.
Well, Eccleston wasn't in the 50th. I believe he volunteered not to be, or he was working on. He may be
I think
working on Thor.
he was
at
probably
that
working
time.
on Thor. That's what it was.
So
yeah.
I know he wasn't actually
Great in Thor.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it was one of those things like I would tell people, yeah, that's Eccleston, right? No way.
Yeah, right.
Shows what
So-
movie makeup and
Yeah,
awesome
and
acting can
David
do.
Tennant is just he sells himself to everything he said on the Graham Norton show.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, I'll do anything.
Well, he's kind of like the Loki of the doctors.
Yeah.
Because he still thinks he's the doctor when he's not the doctor anymore.
Yeah.
Where Tom Hiddleston is like forgets in interviews whether or not he is or is not Loki.
Yeah, that's Hiddleston though for you.
Good actor.
We're gonna get
great casting for that.
very good acting, but we're gonna get like a spike in views just because we mentioned his name.
Where's that cat?
Oh yeah, the cat's gone. Oh, anyway, so that about wraps up our Doctor Who rant there.
Yeah. It was nice to actually get
Get all that out. Yeah, I've been mentally having conversations with myself at work about that for a while.
You should probably get somebody to look at you.
Shut up. Leave me alone. I'm Zach.
Well, no. We still have Pacific Rim 2, right?
Oh, yeah, Pacific Rim 2.
Yeah, that's coming out in 2017.
Why?
They have budget, and people watched it because it was shiny and nice.
But that was
it wasn't a good movie. It was shiny.
It was a great visual aspect. There was like 7 or 8 plot holes in it. The actual
Well,
story
it was purposeful
kinda-
plot holes.
Yeah,
The entire
yes.
the entire movie was supposed to be one giant cliche.
including that bit where the Japanese chick looked up at the guy and he's like, "Senpai, can I please?"
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
those eyes were just screaming, "Senpai, please." Anyway,
But
the end of that movie.
they ended it perfectly.
Yeah,
the
it
fact
was
that
like-
the kaiju are coming back, okay, whatever.
I mean, yeah, sure, they killed them all
Could.
though. But,
No, they closed the entrance. We don't know what effects the nuke actually had on their.
Oh,
on their
yeah, I guess
region.
that's true. But it ended good, and I didn't need a sequel.
Right, we don't need one, but they're making one because there's budget.
I'll go watch it.
Yeah, I probably will too. I'm just wondering if they're going to keep with this cliche theme. I want to hear the Willem scream. I did not hear it in the first
seriously, where was that?
one. That was the only cliche I didn't
You had
see.
like 1,500 people being swiped by arms. You should have had it at one point. I mean, even Godzilla had it.
Yeah. Oh well,
That was a good movie.
the Godzilla one.
It was good-ish. I mean,
Okay.
besides the whole human aspect of it.
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Still worried about Avengers 2.
I'm not.
Well, what if everything that they've worked so far is just a giant troll?
Like the new X-Men movie.
That's not Marvel. I don't care about that.
It's still Marvel. It has Marvel in front of it.
Because Marvel owns X-Men, but it's not Marvel Studios.
It's still Marvel. And they actually did something very good in making all of the other 5 films not canon anymore.
Oh yeah,
So-
that was
so-
yeah.
So, kudos to you, X-Men people, because now all that's, gone.
Oh, yeah.
But now Jean Grey's back, so that entire side plot of the Wolverine is now
never
a
happened.
thing again. Anyway, so
I'm Zach,
I'm Chris.
and these mics sound amazing.
I'll wait till I see the podcast.
Hopefully it does. I mean,
Yeah.
we hit record on it. It's still recording, isn't it?
I don't know. I only see a notepad.
Uh-oh. Okay, bye.